Good evening and welcome to the Town of Smyrna's Beer Board meeting. Today is March the 5th, 2018, and I would like to call us to order. First order of business is a Pledge of Allegiance to be led by Scott.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Great. Thank you so much. First is citizens' comments. Anybody? No. Next is the minutes from last month. You got your packet emailed to you since we're paperless now, which is great. You got your packets emailed to you, so did anybody see anything they needed to change, anything updated?
I'll make a motion we approve.
Second.
I've got a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, old business, we have none. That's new. We usually always have something carried over, or for a while we have. So we're moving on to new business. The first application that we have is Quinn Betts, Cousins Maine Lobster. Is there anyone here to represent? Is that you? Great. If you could step to the podium, we will recess for public hearing. And can you state your name for the record?
Quinn Betts.
Great. And tell me what this is. It's just a special event, one day, one weekend?
Correct, one day, Sunday, April 8th.
Okay.
And we're
Sunday.
having a food truck festival and vendors, local vendors.
Did you do it? Did y'all do it last year?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I think I remember. It was
Yeah.
huge and amazing.
It was, we had 1,500 people this year. We already have over 3,000
Oh, my gosh.
RSVPs.
That's amazing. That is amazing. Okay, so you're going to be selling beer.
Correct.
Who's going to be selling it?
It'll be me. I have my ABC card.
Oh, great.
I went and obtained that, and I've done special events in Brentwood and a couple other different food truck events.
Okay, wonderful. So you know, check all IDs.
Correct.
and- yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Did we grant a permit for this last year, or is this the first time for beer?
First time for beer.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to have a designated area for consumption, or?
We will, right? We have live music, so we'll be setting up a tent just in case for inclement weather, and that's where the beer tent will be located as well.
Okay.
Are
I'm
they
thinking-
allowed-
Go ahead. Sorry, we're thinking the same thing, so
Are they
go
allowed to
ahead.
take it out?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Perfect. Are you going to be the one that's going to be checking IDs, or are you going to use a different service for that?
It'll be me.
It'll be you?
Yeah, it'll be a one point of sale system, one contact, and it will only be me.
Okay.
Although we do have two other of our employees who do have ABC cards, but as of this time, it'll just be me.
Okay. Have you ever had any issues with, you said you've done these events before, any problems?
No.
You've never been cited or anything like that?
No.
Perfect. Okay.
Any more questions? All right. I will call us back into session and ask the board for a motion.
I make a motion that we approve the special event permit.
A second.
Okay, I've got a motion and a second. All in favor?
Before you vote on that, could you clarify that it's for April the 8th?
Okay, yes.
I will.
You can just do it in your, as the chairman, you can just say, it. You can just restate it as for the 8th, and
Okay.
we'll be fine.
All right, this permit is for April the 8th for a one-day event.
Correct.
And I've got a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? No. Perfect.
Thank
You can
you.
pick up your permit tomorrow out front at
After 10.
after 10.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Best
Good
of luck.
luck.
Thank you.
Okay, number 2 on here is Chipotle.
Yeah.
Is that you? Great. Step to the podium and we will recess for public hearing. Can you state your name for the record?
Kayla Thorne.
Kayla Thorne.
Yeah.
Are you the manager?
Yeah.
Okay, and you are, how many employees are you going to have?
Right now I roughly hired 40. It's just kind of gonna depend on our sales.
Wow.
With how many people.
Wow.
When are you going to open?
March 31st.
Okay.
We were supposed to open in February, but our construction got behind, so.
Okay. Have you read the town of Smyrna's ordinance as far as beer sales?
I have not gotten that. I've tried to research a little bit online, but I didn't see that one up there.
Okay.
I just moved here from Wyoming, so
Oh, okay. Well, welcome to
trying
Smyrna.
to settle down and get used to the area, I guess.
It is, our ordinance is just what you would think it is.
Okay.
Check all IDs. What kind of, are you going to have a register that makes you check IDs, types in the dates?
Our register, we have to check IDs for every single person, and our manager on duty is the one that serves the alcohol.
Oh, okay, great. Great. And there are, it's detailed. You can look it up on the town of Smyrna. But, if anyone is served underage or if IDs aren't checked, there are regular checks that go on in the different restaurants, and you could be fined or lose your permit.
Okay, yeah, there definitely won't be no IDs checked. So.
Great. Great.
So just to confirm, your point of sale, the register requires an ID, and then only the managers listed here are the ones that will approve the
Yeah,
sale? Okay.
and we have to type their birthdays into the register. Like it pops up a thing with the birthday.
Do you or does corporate do a random check to make sure they're just not keying in the same thing over and over again?
I think corporate does.
Okay.
I'm not into that level of stuff, I guess.
All right. Any other questions? All right. I will call us back into session and ask the board for a motion.
I've got a question for council. Hypothetically, if I were to make a motion approving, subject to the management team actually certifying that they've actually read the ordinance, is that a possibility?
There's no way to, it just needs to either be up or down. They're tasked with knowing it anyway.
Okay.
Obviously mainly what's in there anyway is not as much about the service, because that covers in the law. It's really about getting to this point of application of what all's required, and apparently they've met all of that because they've passed all of the backgrounds, they've passed locations and those types of things. So while I agree with you, it'd be a great idea that they do it, I would not recommend making that as an addendum to your approval, but a suggestion with your approval.
Okay.
And one thing, the law firm is the one that sent in the application that was handling this.
Okay, so,
And we would be glad to give tomorrow when they pick up their permit, give them a copy, make sure they get a copy of it.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah.
perfect. All right. Well, in that case, I will make a motion that we approve.
I second.
Okay, I've got a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, you can pick it up tomorrow after 10 out front.
Perfect. Thank you guys.
Okay,
Thank you.
good
Have a wonderful
luck.
day.
You too. Okay, there's no more new business, I'm assuming. I don't see anything on here.
Don't see anything.
And no reports of officers, committees, or staff. So, do I have a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion with adjourn.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
We're adjourned.